Yo guys, Parfait here. Welcome to this new vlog. It's 5:48 right now, and I'm watching the sunset. I'm shooting it for you too, actually. Look, here it is, right there. So I'm shooting it for you guys so you can see in this video. But today, I actually wanted to take this vlog to talk about the Amuto challenge, right? For those of you who were wondering, it actually did not happen. Otherwise, I would be on tour right now. Why didn't it happen? Uh, Pretty much, it was pretty much a timing issue. I believe I could have made it work, um, but the timing was really like really off. We just like it just something, one day you wake up and you're like, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And this was that type of thing right now. We were here, we talked the entire night about it. We were so hyped about it. And we're like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it, right? And we decided 45 days to go on tour with no fans, no music videos, not even, not even social media accounts, okay? Um, so that was the challenge. And everything started well. Went to the studio because now I have my own studio, so I go to the studio whenever I want, right? That's something, guys. Like that's good. That's big. So I can go to the studio where. So I went there. I made 7 songs in like 2 weeks, which this is the greatest part about it because like a year ago to make 7 songs like for real, when I was singing in French and everything, I haven't made more than, I believe, 4 songs in 4 years. And I just made 7 songs, new ones, in 2 weeks. So, this is the greatest part about it because it forced me to be productive. It forced the creativity to come back. It forced all of the things, to actually happen. I chose to do this as a team with a friend of mine. His strength is to like network and everything. So his part of the job would have been to actually book the venues, right? And he told me, man, each time I'm calling, like they're all in vacations because we didn't see that. But because for us, like we're entrepreneurs, we don't have vacations, right? And so we don't really care about this usually, but they do. And so when we called, like nobody answered, or they were like, yeah, but call back in 2 or 3 weeks, And we didn't have 2 or 3 weeks because we only had like about 45 days. So this wasn't doable. So the next thing was maybe we could sing in bars, right? So we were like, okay, venues is not possible, maybe bars will be. So we started calling bars. And even then, yo, vacation time. We don't want to talk. We don't want to do anything. Come back later. Uh, so okay, can do that either. The next big thing that we thought about was to actually do it in the street, right? Like, how, like, what else could we do than singing in the streets? But this was actually not something I planned on doing because the entire goal of this tour was to create content, create dope videos to make it look awesome so the next one would be bigger. There was no point for me to sing in the streets. Like I don't care about that, right? I want pictures, I want videos, I want testimonials, I want the entire thing. I want it to be dope, I want it to be looking good. So we thought about one last idea. And so the one last idea that we had was to actually rent a bus. Okay, rent a bus or a truck and rent it and actually tour inside the bus, inside the truck. This was a great idea. This was a great idea, but even then it required authorizations because of sound, right? So we couldn't play it loud enough without authorizations. And to get authorizations, you had to call people, and people were on vacations. So this happened, right? So this like it just wasn't possible. And even if we did it right now, like in 2 weeks, is the soccer World Cup, and I bet you the people would rather watch the World Cup with the friends than going out to see people they don't even know, you know, for free. Um, you know what I'm saying? So the timing was really, really off. So now, what's the Amoto challenge right now? The Amoto challenge is to create an album or at least an EP, so like a few songs. So to me, it's seven, right? I created 7 songs within those 45 days, okay? I created 7 songs. Now, this was phase one, and I'm gonna continue to create songs the entire day. My goal is to create multiple songs a week, for the entire year, so that I really have the choice of which ones do I love the best and which ones do you guys love the best too. Okay, and this will be those songs will be the ones that I will perform on tour, on stage next year. Okay, so phase one was to create the actual content, the actual music. Phase two is to market myself. Okay, so create content on social media daily, um, like pay influencers to make my name, heard, to make my songs heard, and to make me seen and noticed. So I have to pay ads, I have to pay social media, I have to invest a lot of, energy, time, effort, and money into my name. Okay, that's phase two, so that I have a big enough brand that people will actually want to pay to see me on tour. Okay, and phase three is going to be the tour. Okay, so once I have the songs, once I have the music videos and the content on social media and the followers and everything, now we go on tour. Okay, and my goal is that by 25, because I'm turning 25 next year, okay, on January. My goal is to be able to tour the world. Like my 25th year is gonna be spent touring the entire world, okay? And I will travel and tour, like actually do what it is that I love the most for an entire year. That's my goal. So that like if I can pull that off and tour and make it like a big tour, like we're talking like a few hundred people to like a few thousand people, venues. So a real legit tour, sold out tour. Okay, this is where I have to bring my marketing skills to the table because, yeah. Anyway, so right now I just want to prove myself that I haven't worked my ass off for like six, maybe, yeah, at least 6 years right now, to learn like about marketing, about business, to actually perfect my skills as a musician, as a vocalist, as all of this, and I want to make sure that I didn't waste this, okay, by going on tour my 25th year, okay. So this is really it right now. It's just the setup. Okay, I have to set up the songs, I have to set up the content, I have to set up the followers, I have to set up the brand, I have to set up the money, put the money aside too, set up the system that makes me money while I'm not home. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So that I can tour the world, not waste money, not lose money, because I'm gonna make back all of the money I spent on ads and on influencer marketing and on all of this. The goal is to actually break even, at least. If I can make a profit, it's awesome, but at least break even, right? So that I don't lose money, but just spend the entire year having fun, because I haven't had any type of fun from like 18 to right now 24. You know, no parties, no going out, no, actually not even no friends. You know, I had to cut that off too, to work and to get myself to this point right now where I can make enough money, and I have enough skills to continue to make money for the rest of my life without having to think about it. I had to sacrifice those years, and now I feel like I need to live more. You know, I need to actually have way more fun, because life is about fun. Okay, I've sacrificed all these years to now get to the point where I can have fun without having to have a job that I hate, without having to put any limitations on the money that I make. If I want to make 6 figures a month, I make 6 figures a month. If I want to make 1 million a month, I'm pretty sure I can do that. If I want to make like 1,000 a month, like shit, I can too. You know what I'm saying? I have no struggles when it comes to money now because I have those skills. Okay, and I had to sacrifice 6 years to get them. But now that it's done, I want to go on tour, and my goal is to spend my 25th year on tour, touring the entire world. I don't care if it's 100 people venue. I don't care if it's a 10,000 people venue. I want to tour the world, okay? And it's gonna make great vlogs. It's gonna make great content, and it's gonna make great souvenirs too, okay? And yeah, it's gonna. I hope it to. I hope for it to be a jump start too to my career, right? Because the big majors, the big people are gonna see that I actually pulled like I actually pulled it off, right? A tour by myself, selling venues, like you know, they're saying that shit. They're saying it. They're saying it. They're like, yo, like he sings, he records, he mixed his songs, like he paid for his music videos, and now he's telling the world that he paid for. Like shit, we need this guy, right? And once that happened, uh oh, uh-oh, Parfait's here. Parfait's a brand. Parfait's a worldwide brand. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, so that's the plan. That's the goal. This is what happened for the Amonto Challenge. It's still the Amonto Challenge because it's still me going on tour by myself, okay? With no help from like anybody else than myself, and the way that I use the money that I earn with my hard work to actually like hire a camera guy, hire like you know what, anybody that I need in the team, but I pay for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anybody that gives me anything. So this, in that sense, this is still the Amuto Challenge, because I encourage anybody to go for their dreams, to go for what they want to do, and to actually say, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Okay, that's the Amuto Challenge. I don't care how long it takes. It always takes longer than we thought it would. You know, it always does. So I don't care how long it takes, but as long as we do it, like you know, what else matters? I don't know, man. I don't know. As long as we do it, I don't know what matters. Okay? So this is for the update, guys. I see you on the next vlog tomorrow, I guess. We're gonna try to be like right now. We're at the point where I believe we will start to be getting, you know, way more consistent with the content. You know, posting daily, everywhere as often as we can. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, guys. Say we repeat. See you guys tomorrow.